Alright, so my name is Owen. This is going to be my new channel. It's mainly for myself, kind of document where I'm at with like my mental health, my day-to-day, stuff like that. So I mean, if you're here, you're here, but if you're not, I really don't care and I could give a shit, really, honestly. But I feel like I kind of want to just start out by like saying a little bit about who I am, what I like want to do, like stuff about me. So obviously my name's Owen. Like I said, I'm 19 years old, 20 in August, so it's coming up. But yeah, not recently, I feel like for a long time, I'm not gonna say I'm depressed. Definitely at some points have been very depressed, but I don't know. I feel, at least right now, in my current state of mind, I don't feel happy. Like, obviously this is not all the time, but like, I feel like I'm not alone. I have friends and family that care about me, but I feel lonely, if that makes sense. And I think that's mainly because I just went through a breakup, which sucks, but I mean, everybody goes through that. But I just feel like it's not even necessarily the breakup that's really hard for me. It's just like I do not like being by myself. And I think I've started to realize that a bit more. Like, I just don't feel happy when I'm by myself, and I think it's because like when I'm by myself I'm in my head, and that's kind of why I want to do this, just so I can get it out there, so I'm not having like 100 words, like everything is going around in my brain. Like, it's like you're playing pickleball back and forth in my head. Like, I have so much stuff that I want to say, and that I'm just constantly thinking, and it sucks because then I overthink. I'm thinking bad about myself, stuff like that, like stuff I don't want to do, and I don't like, and it makes me feel worse about myself. So yeah, so that's kind of why I'm doing this. I go to college, I play baseball. Not very good right now because I tore my labrum last year, and that was probably the hardest part of my entire life, my 19 years on earth. Definitely that labrum tear, like, oh my gosh, because I just broken up with a girlfriend, and then the next day, or she broke up with me, and then the next day I got the call while I'm at work from my dad. He's like, yeah, Owen, the doctor just called me. He told me if you ever want to play catch with your kids again, you're gonna need to get the surgery. And I just remember I'm at work, I was doing t-shirts at the time, and I pressed one, and like just tears just running down my face. Like, that was that was definitely the hardest part of my entire life. And I was with this girl that I really liked. Definitely did not love her, but just that time, like, in my life, I just did not want to be here at all. And I feel like a lot of people do that, so I feel like or a lot of people think that, so I just want people to know you're not alone. Obviously, I don't think I would ever act on that. Like, I know I would never do that. But I just feel like that kind of needs to be said. Like, it's really important that, like, that you're cared about, like, people care about you. And not only is that, like, selfish, it's like you're throwing away a life that you don't know if there's anything else after, or like this moment in time is so precious. So I just feel like no matter how sad or lonely or wherever my life ends up, like, you just can't stoop that low. So I feel like that's another thing that's really important to me. Just like, care about people. Like, even if you don't really know a person, like, say hi to them, greet them, just simple stuff like that. I feel like it really could change a person's day. And I feel like now, because I love this girl that we broke up because she just didn't want to be in a relationship, and it really caught me off guard. But I just I don't know. Like, I don't really know where to go or what to do. I just feel kind of lost right now because I literally spent all of summer last year with her. We went through the hardest part of college, long distance. We did the entire summer, and then we came back, and she's like, I just want to be single. I need to figure out who I am. And I mean, I don't judge her for that. I think it's really, I guess, brave that she's able to do that because I know she did care about me. But like, I'm not trying to just date and hoe around, you know? Like, when I love a person, I love them hard, I guess. I don't know, but it's just like, I cared about her so much, and I've never cared about any single person ever like that. Like, I gotta be out of my mind to be making, like, I would make her flowers and stuff. Like, we scrapbooked, we made blankets. Like, I did a lot. I mean, we both did, but I just felt like we were like a really good fit, and I don't know, I just feel really lost where I'm at with stuff. And I'm not trying to blame her, but I found her at one of the hardest points of my entire life when I had my labrum. I met her a couple months after that, and when I was just thinking about all the bad thoughts, you know, she came into my life, and I remember her just having that giant smile on her face, being super happy, and she really lit up the room, and I feel like she brought my smile back. And I feel like I just need to find my smile through myself, you know? I don't know, it sucks, because it's only a month, like, we've only been away from each other for a month, but, I mean, I still think about her all the time, which sucks, you know? And she seems super happy, and I know social media, but I think she is happy, which I'm glad. But it just sucks that she is so happy and I'm not. Why can't I be happy, you know? Yeah. So that's kind of where I'm at with stuff like that. What else do I want to do? Oh yeah. I want to be a PT, a physical therapist, obviously, because, you know, I went through it. I know how meaningful it can be for someone to, like, have that person that cares about them, and I want to be able to do that for other people and really help them through their journey. And if I can really help a person, I'm going to try to do that. I also really want to travel the world. That is the biggest life goal of mine, is I just want to see as many places as possible. So this summer, I'm working at Target all summer. I'm working really hard. I'm going to do that. Save up as much money as possible. Literally everything is pretty much getting funneled to my savings. I'll keep like 100 or 150 to live off for my, like, each month or whatever. And then next year, man, I'm going to Europe. I'm going backpacking, so hopefully we're doing this. I can vlog that a little bit. I think that'd be really cool. But yeah, I just really want to see the world. Like, I just don't want to take my life for granted. Like, there's just so much to do, and I feel so trapped where I'm at. And I know I can go out and do my own stuff and live my own life, but it's kind of hard to get out of that bubble when you don't have money. So I'm really trying to do that. I think I'm going to go to state parks around me. I think that'll be nice to keep me, you know, fit. I mean, I gym and that stuff, and like, that really helps with my mental health. I think the gym is literally my favorite part of every day, which kind of sucks, but I feel like for the most part, that's like my only interaction with my friends, because we all got jobs, we're all busy at different times, so it's kind of hard to meet up. And I know it's kind of an excuse, like, we if we really wanted to, could make it work, like, and I know that's possible because me and my ex, we literally saw each other every single day of summer, and we both worked a lot. Like, you can find time. So I want to do that more. I don't know. I just want to be happier, and I think I need to go out and try new stuff. I got a whittling kit. I want to start whittling. I'm not very good right now, but you know, we're still working on it. We still got a lot of time. I want to make more friends, because obviously I have a bunch of busy people. I want to make more friends. I want to make more girlfriends, because I feel like I don't really have a bunch of those, and I mean, they could help hook me up, or, you know. So I think that would be kind of nice. That's kind of my goals right now. And, like, I just want to learn more. Like, whether it's reading or, like, the news. Well, not news is fake news, but you know what I mean. Like, I want to learn more stuff. I just feel like there's so much stuff out there that I don't know, that, like, I feel like it'll be so interesting. You know, space makes, like, I love space. Like, I low-key want to switch to be an astronaut. Like, you know how sick that would be to, like, go up into space? Like, that would be, like, there's so much up there that we don't know. And all this, like, alien stuff coming out, I feel like that's super interesting. And I'll tell you about my dream that I had last night, which was the most insane dream I've ever had in my entire life. Like, this shit was mind-blowing to me. So, okay, first of all, I just want to preference, I woke up at 5 in the morning, like, sweating, and I was, like, so freaked out, and, like, I didn't know what was going on. But my dream was, basically, in my dream, I was asleep, and I was dreaming in my dream. And that dream that I was having was, like, I could see this giant, like, ship thing in the sky, and it literally covered, like, the moon. And it would, like, go across, and it was kind of like a half circle is all you could see, and it was just in the sky. It was giant. It was kind of like what's it called? Like the Starlink that you could see. It was kind of like that, but it, like, lined it horizontal. And it was just massive. And I'm dreaming, and I just start hearing in my ear this guy talking, and he's like, "We are coming. We don't want to hurt you. We want to advance you." And, like, it's just this stuff that's super freaky. He's like talking to us, like, as if he's here, or they are here, and they're gonna make themselves known. And I open my eyes in my dream, and I can't move my body. Like, I'm literally paralyzed. And he's still talking, and he's like, we want to help advance society, make you guys, like, a collective, like one single group. And then I start seeing the ship out of my eyes, and my eyes are wide open. I just start seeing it, and dude, it was insane. And I'm, like, trying to move my body, and I can't move. And then I finally get my shoulder up, and it's sharp pain throughout my whole body. Every single, like, I'm, like, trying to roll over, the worst pain. It literally was awful. And so I, like, throw myself off my bed. I literally roll off. And I finally move. I get up. I sprint to my parents' room. I'm like, "Did you guys hear that? Did you guys see that? They're coming. They're coming." And then my mom's like, "Owen, go to bed." She's like, "You're an idiot." And I thought that was pretty crazy. And then I actually woke up, and it's 5 in the morning, and I am terrified. And I look out my window, and since there's, like, a little bit of light, it's reflecting off my blind, so it looks like exactly like the ship that I was seeing, because the light was reflecting into the sky. It was terrifying. It was so scary, and I keep seeing this, like, alien stuff going around, which, personally, like, I don't know if I believe that, but the universe is infinite. I believe that there are aliens out there somewhere. And if they're among us, I don't think they're harmful. But if they're coming at the pitch black at night, like, if I saw a UFO come land right next to my car, I would lose my shit. I think I would do that regardless. But especially if it's nighttime and I'm dead. If they're coming at me at night, like, I'm cooked. So I was very terrified. And then to make it worse, I had this, like, paper taped to my door, like, motivation stuff. and my fan, we just put a fan in, started blowing the paper, and I didn't know it was making this noise, but it sounded like someone grabbed my handle on my door and was like twisting it and turning it, and like someone was trying to get in. So moral of the story is I couldn't sleep, aliens are coming, and I'm schizo, I guess. I really don't know what to say. Like, that was insane. That was so insane to me. But yeah. So I mean, that's a little short 15 minutes about kind of who I am, what this channel is going to be about. And I'm really not going to edit stuff. I'm just going to chuck it into a video, just upload it, because why the fuck not? Yeah, so you'll probably see like other content, but definitely get me just sitting down talking in the car or something, because I just want to get stuff out of my head. You'll probably see me at the gym, but they got like copyrighted music, so I don't really want to mess with that, because I was going to do this in the gym because I love lifting and I'm trying to get bigger, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that if they're playing copyrighted music. But there's a separate room in there that I might do stuff in, so that would be kind of nice. But yeah, so that's basically me. You'll probably see me going to parks or something. I'm going to try to stay consistent, maybe just do something like 15 minutes a day, just upload that, because why not? It's mainly for myself, but if anybody's watching, I appreciate you guys. I'll probably make a new account so no one that I know can see this, but if you do, cool. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Owen, we're gonna get better.